They not like us. They not like us.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show them. That y'all not like us. Y'all not like.
Why do pastors want to be like the world? I get that I'm a little bit out of my time and I don't like or listen to the same sort of music, and the sort of rap that I listened to growing up is different. I get that. They don't make rap songs or whatever. They don't make songs for me. I get that. And this isn't really something against the style. What it really is against is pastors, churches, preachers, Christians wanting to take the world and bring it in to the church to be just like the church. And what's interesting is the lyrics that you're using makes you a liar when you say it. They are like you. You are like them. So what we have are churches that are now trying to use this particular song. The guy's name is Kendrick Lamar, I believe. And his song is, I think the song is They're Not Like Us. They're Not Like Us. I guess is what the name is. I'm not sure what the name of the song is, but I guess that's the catchy phrase in the song. They Not Like Us. And you've got churches that want to adopt this. Why? Why would you do this?
Serena in the house.
This is what you want in your church. This is how you feel is the best way to glorify God. Now, listen to where this church is. That kind of helps you understand who this church is.
Trinity, we welcome these icons to Trinity United Church of Christ for our Black History celebration.
Yeah, that's Trinity. Yeah, that's that Trinity United Church of Christ, the one where the former preacher Jeremiah Wright was in his famous sermon that he gave this statement.
Then wants us to sing God Bless America? No. Not God Bless America. God damn America.
Why are people so much in a hurry to emulate this? When you say they're not like us, what are you really saying?
Saul killed 2,000. David 2,000. Saul killed 1,000. David 10,000. They not like us. They not like us. I'm just saying. Think about it.
A couple of things. One, watch the feminine sort of mannerisms that you give off. That would be a start. But also watch the worldly mannerisms, the worldly vibes you give off. You want to adopt what they're saying. The phrase isn't something that was coined by this particular person, and so you don't have to use that in the same style, the rhythmic style that this rapper did. But you're trying to borrow that because you're trying to appeal to the secular people in your audience. The problem is when you look at some of these churches in the audience, too many of your members are far too secular, which tells me that too few of your members are not very holy. Remember what the Bible says. He says in 1 Peter 1, chapter 1, verse, let's say 15, but like the Holy One who called you, be holy yourselves, also in all your behavior. Don't be like the world. Be holy, be different, be distinct, be separated, because it is written, you shall be holy, for I am holy. You've got people who don't want to be holy. You've got people who want to be let me skirt up against the world and be just like them. Let me kind of blend, let me meld the two together. And so I can be cool, I can be relevant, and somewhat godly. That is, the people who don't know what godly is or what holy is. So you got preachers that want to kind of emulate this. As a matter of fact, you got all sorts of preachers that want to emulate this now.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
that this pastor, he's always doing something weird. He's just kind of cringe and weird. But it's not just them. You got white folks doing the same thing.
They not like us. 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 They not like us.
This is transracial foolishness on steroids. Everyone wants to kind of get in. Why? You want to be a part of the world that much. You want to do what the Bible says, and that is to love the world. John says, do not love the world or the things of the world. If anyone loves the world, ladies and gentlemen, then the love of the Father is not in him. You want to use this song because it's hot, because it's whatever. And so it's not the weird kind of preacher who always wants to sing songs, or now the white church that wants to get involved. Now you want to make it part of your praise and worship.
They not like us, they not like us. Say it loud, church, come on.
You got people that want to just, you know what, let me take this and put it into my sermon. My sermon probably isn't that great, or maybe it is, I don't know. But I can make it better if I just, a little dash of the world in this.
Treating you like you ain't who you are. They don't know what you've been through. And you try to be humble, don't you? You be trying your best to be humble and be quiet and just chill. But sometimes you gotta pop out and show them. I'm preaching to three of y'all. Sometimes you gotta go and pop out and let them realize just because I don't mean I can't. The reason I am the way I am is because I realize God did this. I ain't do this. But if you keep talking, I'm finna go ahead and show you that y'all not like us. Y'all not like.
Now, when you notice, you look at the crowd, you look at the audience, and how they, once you use words, lyrics from the song, they jump up. Oh, wow. How come you can't use words from the scriptures, lyrics from the scriptures, so to speak? Why can't you use those words and get the people to just jump up like that? Why can't you, I guess, the pop out and show them or something like that? That's part of it. Okay, and they're not like us. What are you really saying when you, the pastor in the pulpit, are saying they not like us, and you want to borrow a phrase from the world? What you're really saying is, no, they, and that depends on who the they is, they are like us. No, you are not like the Christian. You're not like the Christian. You're not like us Christians. I'm not saying listen to those songs makes you unchristian. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when you want to borrow the phrases of the world and implement the things of the world into your sermon, into your devotional, that's a problem. And so, no, when you say they not like us, talking about the world, that's a lie. You are like them. They are like you. They're absolutely like you. That's why it strikes a chord with your audience when you play that. When they hear that, they just cheer. Oh, wow. Why? Because they absolutely are just like you. Let's just use some lyrics to play on this from Paul. What does Paul say? But what I am doing, I will continue to do so that I might cut off the opportunity from those who desire an opportunity to be regarded just as we are in the matter about which they are boasting. Here's the ESV. And what I'm doing also, I will continue to do in order to undermine the claims of those who would like to claim that in their boast admission that they work on the same terms as we. Now, that's Paul's way of saying that the world, the ungodly folks, the wolves, those that are deceiving, that's Paul's way of saying they are not like we are. They are different, and I'm going to do my very best to undermine whatever it is they're doing, to make it evident, to make it clear, to show they are not like who we are. They're on a different team. But you guys know you want to be like them. Could you imagine your football team or basketball team playing against their opponent, and you like their jerseys, you like what they got going on so much that in the middle of the game, you decide to don on one of their jerseys? Imagine that. Imagine my beloved Colts playing the Cowboys. And the Cowboys are, you know what, we've been losing so much. Let me go ahead and change my jersey and put on a Colts jersey. That wouldn't work. Or let's just say two teams that really don't like each other. Let's say the Yankees are playing, I don't know, the Dodgers. And in the middle of the game, one of the Dodgers players says, you know what, let me go put on a Yankees jersey. Now, I'm still part of the Dodgers, but you want to be like them. That's why you want to borrow their jerseys, walk what they wear, walk like they walk, talk like they talk, do what they do, go the place they go, and watch them because they are like you. Or at the very least, you want to be like them. It's not what Paul says. It's not what John says. James says, calls us adulteresses. you want to be friends with the world. Well, that makes you an enemy with God. And so when you say they're not like us, you might be fooling yourself. Now, the they that's not like you might be the believers, might be the true church, might be Christians. But the they that you're saying not like us, you absolutely are. You're just like them. That's why you want to borrow from them. That's why you want to emulate them, because unfortunately, they are like you.